Alrighty, hello everyone and welcome back to the Sane Trilogy. Today we will continue with the Warp.
It's Crash Bandicoot Warped!
Indeed, I had to reconnect my controller because it once again decided not to work for some reason, who knows. But yeah, we are like roughly halfway through this game. Not quite half, but almost in the half. And I'm excited to continue because Crash Bandicoot Warped is definitely my favorite of the trilogy. I'm heavily excited. So, in the previous episode we finished off the first two warp rooms. And now we are jumping into this one. With the first level being Dynamite. Let's do it. Unlock a new pet by earning the yellow gem elsewhere. I think we have the yellow gem, so that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. There we are. It's a little... Is it just me or is it a little laggy? What the heck? Why are we lagging today? I don't have anything running that could cause this. I'm just gonna hope that it eventually fixes itself. But as you guys know, we've been playing the Sane Trilogy for like the past 10 episodes. Without any legs, so I don't know why. Let me check. I have to fix this because playing Crash Bandicoot with legs is not something I wanna do. You kind of have to have a flawless experience in order to not get freaked. Let's see if this fixes it. It's still choppy. Maybe it's just this level though. We shall see. Definitely a bit odd though. Definitely a bit odd. Holy moly, I hate this. Hopefully it doesn't stay like this for the whole stream. I'm gonna take the gem pad. I'm gonna assume it takes me back here eventually. But we shall see how it goes. I don't actually remember what you get from this gem pad. I assume it's just a grey gem. Who knows? Those apples despawned. Did you see that? The Wumpa Fruit despawned. This is unfortunate. I might have to reboot the whole game. Potentially. We shall see. Let's just finish the level for now. I'm not dropping any frames though, so no idea what's causing this. Either way though, we had to go here for the boxes. Which we are currently at 24 out of 112. How do you do this one? I'm I'm gonna sacrifice Aku Aku for it, why not? I don't know how else you are supposed to get that. Alright, we have a chase sequence with a checkpoint. In my defense, I didn't expect there to be such a big jump over there. I think one of these takes you into a bonus round. Wait. I think I recognize this place. Is it this one? I don't remember which one it is. I could look it up, but I feel like that would make it lag even more. I think it's this one. Yo, let's go, Eggipus Rex. I remembered correctly. There is even a time trial on this level, okay. I suppose why not go for the time trial immediately? Why not? 18 seconds. 25. I feel like we had to wait there. So far so good though. Some of these jumps are really big. That was enough for a golden relic. You know what? I'm happy with that. First try we got both a gem and a time relic. Pretty good. And you know what? Because the legs are annoying, I assume we will be able to reboot the game here, so I'm gonna do that. Hopefully that will fix it. I'm happy I remembered that existed. Okay. Actually, let me, just in case, save the game. I think I accidentally loaded a game instead of saving a game. Whoops. You know what? Mistakes are prone to happen. Let's see. This one has 36. Let's load this one. That one should be directly after the Eggipus Rex. I'm sorry for the scuff in the first 10 minutes, but it be like that sometimes, you know. Not much I can do about it. At least the autosave worked. Okay. So let me save it. Right there. Then let me quit it all, and hopefully reboot will bring us back into the smooth experience. If not, then I don't know what to do. It is weird though. Previous 10 episodes didn't have any such issues. Let me check task manager. I guess I guess my browser is eating kind of a lot. Gonna end that process right there. See if that helps. Now I wanna run Crash Bandicoot, but apparently still running. Even though clearly we already quit out of it. Mysterious, mysterious. Alright, let's boot it back up.
Activision presents a smashing blast from the past,
I hope this time it's gonna work.
developed by vicarious visions. It's Crash Bandicoot.
It's Crash Bandicoot indeed. Holy moly, what a plot twist. But yeah, here we are back again. And now let's do the level properly. The Dynamite. I'm happy we got a golden relic on the first try with the Eggipus. That is very much appreciated.
What do we got?
I think I already messed up. We do have to bounce off that first crate to get that crate at the top. I'm also unsure about if we need to do some backtracking to get both of the gems. I would assume the gem pad leads to the exit, so if we don't take the gem pad, are there any missable crates? I think it's still a little choppy, but it's running slightly better. We shall see how it goes. Honestly though, no idea. I haven't changed anything. Maybe it's just this level, maybe something about the water effects or the steam from the lava, I don't know. Just a theory. I do wonder. I'm gonna take the gem pad and I'm gonna hope it brings me back here eventually. There is a guaranteed gem at the end of the gem pad anyways. So we might as well try to get that sorted. We will see how it goes. So far so good though. So far so good. I still don't know how to do the one that's later on. This one is quite the challenge. I think you kind of have to sacrifice Aku to get it sorted. Unfortunately, I perished immediately after that. Didn't even hit the checkpoint. That's alright though. We have 25 lives. There is also decent amount of Wumpa around here. So we can get the life we lose back. Alright, well, here we freaking are. Oh yeah, I don't have the Aku now, so I'm basically screwed, I think. I have to die multiple times to get back the Aku. That kind of sucks. Let me try going back this way and see. There is the egg and there is some other stuff. Maybe I'm thinking maybe there is Aku somewhere around here. Who knows? Checkpoint, great. Maybe later. Where is all the Aku? Holy moly. I need Aku. I'm gonna come back for the gem pads eventually. We have the crystal. Okay, there is nothing up there. This is also point of no return by the looks of things. I cannot go this way. 41 out of 112. I'm so confused about what to do here. I know it probably doesn't seem like it, but I am so bamboozled about what they want me to do. Let's go back to the gem pad. We have a checkpoint. Good that you can somewhat cheese these obstacles. In my defense, I didn't know there was a thingy on the right. You know what? I might as well die as many times as it needs to give me the Aku Aku mask. Because without Aku Aku I cannot get that crate, I don't think.
What have we got?
Alright. Now where was that section where I died? I think right here, right? Holy moly. If you jump on the egg, by the way, you can ride the little fella that we did the bonus round with. We made it big here, let's go. It will be funny if this eventually brings me back where I was. Meaning I did the crate stuff without needing to do it. Just made it harder on myself, I suppose. Well, I lost the Aku Aku mask. I lost the Aku Aku mask. Holy moly, I'm gonna be stuck here for a long time. Because of my weird approach. You know what? That's alright. Sometimes it be like that.
What have we got?
This is what happens when you are trying to get all the gems at once instead of doing them one at a time. Why do I suddenly keep getting hit here?
What have we got?
Holy moly, holy moly. I think we got something too. I think if we can successfully do this, we should be fine. I also just noticed that Aku Aku looks quite different in his reflection. It's quite interesting. At least the weird lagging seems to be gone, so that's nice. The gem pad usually... sometimes it ends the level and sometimes it takes you back, I feel like. Sometimes it just teleports you before the normal exit of the level. So you have like a chance to go back for crates. I don't remember how it is with this level in particular too. I guess we will see. I know it looks like I'm having skill issues, but I swear. I pressed the dash button to do the big jump. And he just ignored my input. I wonder if it's because I'm charging my phone. Because I have my phone in the computer at the moment. Could that really cause lagging too? Would be kind of weird. But that's the only thing I can think of that I'm doing differently today. Truly quite the mystery. Alright, let's be patient. Please. Six out of 112. Here is the one that requires self-sacrifice. Now I just need to be careful not to die. The checkpoint is right here. Surprisingly difficult. Somehow we did it though. There is the clear gem. 72 out of 112. I don't think you can go over there. Would be funny too. This brings us back over here, which is right where we ended, and now there are no nitro crates on the floor. So I think doing it that long way around, the complicated way, actually somewhat worked out but wasn't necessary. All in all, I'm just happy to make progress too. Why cannot I pick up this Wumpa fruit on the floor? There we go. Isn't this a bit weird that there is Wumpa fruit bugging? Oh well. What can you do? $25 out of 25. Not bad at all. Landed on the one crate I didn't want to land on. Oh well. Okay, he destroys that box. That's good to know. kind of hard to time correctly the slide jumps when you are running towards the camera. I feel like that shouldn't have hit me, but okay. Sure, why not? Alright. I guess we will be stuck here for a while. Once again. I have a hard time. When I see the lava come in, I have a hard time timing the slide jump correctly. Holy moly. Also, hello there, Wolfish Breed. Hello, hello, hello. Let me give you a shout out. Go. There is also Wampa Fruit bugged in the floor over here. Not too sure what's up with that. I've been plagued by issues today. Since the very beginning. Quite weird. But you know what? I got both gems, so I am satisfied. I am satisfied. Very nice. Now we just need to get the relic out of there. Which might prove to be a bit more tricky, but we shall see. At least the relics don't eat your lives. You can keep retrying until you get it. It's nice. Far so good. We did get slowed down a little there, but should be fine. What the heck is happening? If the game keeps lagging like that, I'm not gonna be able to do the trials. Which would be unfortunate. For some reason I thought he could step on lava. No idea why I thought that. That's alright too. Doesn't wanna go this way, that's understandable. That is understandable. All right. He will break that box for me. I'm happy with it. Sapphire is not the best of relics, but it will do. For now, anyways. 130.08. I wonder what was the requirement for gold. I'm gonna check. I'm curious. You are back at the 25 stream streak. Holy moly. 125, we missed it by like 5 seconds. Okay. That's fine. Let's do level 12, the Deep Trouble. Backtrack to find the special gem. Backtrack to find the special gem. Okay. Backtrack to find the special gem. I have no idea. I don't remember, but we shall see. I'm sure we will be able to figure it out. Might as well destroy the nitro crates as well. 11 out of 83. No idea what the chain was doing over there. That's alright too. So far we can definitely backtrack through here. What the heck is that chain doing? My game is bugging out so hard today, holy moly. Try this again. This checkpoint. So much needed Aku. I am worried that these chains will freak me because look what they are doing. Holy moly. Do I need to backtrack through this whole area? Kind of difficult. But we can manage probably. I cannot go this way. I think this is what they meant by backtracking. We will have to come back to that crate. Should be simple enough. Not okay, but that's alright. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to farm up lives somehow. Because we are running low. That's kind of difficult to get through, but fine. Now we need to backtrack. Shouldn't be too difficult. We killed most of the enemies. Perfect. Kind of interesting that there is a checkpoint over here in the secret as well. Nitro crates. Oh man, I only barely missed those. Okay, what are we at? 74 out of 83. Not bad, not bad. Just like that, we got both gems. Let's go. Not bad at all. I don't remember where we needed the red gem, but I'm gonna come back to it later probably. Let's finish off this entire warp room first. Also, relic time.
So, you pesky little rats aren't going to back off, eh? Just you continue to gather crystals and see what I do.
I think when it comes to getting relics in a level like this, it's probably gonna be not that difficult. Especially if we can keep Uka around. By which I mean Aku Afku, of course. I know the difference. Just bamboozled myself briefly. That's unfortunate. We could have been immortal here. Which would have probably made things a little bit easier. I missed a time crate there. Okay, we could have been immortal again. But unfortunately, I have skill issues. We need to go up from here. Completely forgot about that. 1617. Let's go. That was enough for a sapphire. I think getting gold probably won't be much more difficult, since the main mistake we did was not getting Aku Aku correctly for the immortality. I think the immortality would have made us quite a bit faster. But oh well. Let's just take the sapphire for now. Let's see what's next. The high time. And as the hint suggests, there is a death road, so need to do a chunk of this level deathless. Shouldn't be too difficult. I remember this. I'm gonna play it safe instead of fast, since I wanna get that death route. I wish it wasn't lagging too. Well, you know what that means. We need to quit, enter. Because the developers decided not to give us a restart button. Very unfortunate, but what can you do? All right. I'm gonna keep it as it is for this episode, but if it doesn't stop doing those micro legs, I might lower some of the graphical options for the next episode. Because it's annoying to deal with the stutter sometimes. And I feel like it's making me play worse than usual. I also feel like the bugged out Wampa fruit and such is probably a direct result of it as well. So far so good. So far so good. Question mark. Let's do it. I think the death route will be somewhere towards the end, probably. And question mark zones don't count as dying. Oh yeah, we have a double jump, don't we? How did I forget we have a double jump? Holy moly. Completely forgot that in the last episode at the end we unlocked a double jump. Kind of funny. Let's just do it safe and sound. 19 out of 19. Pretty good. Alright. Depth perception, don't fail me. Thank you. There is the dead route. I don't know if the dead route brings you back to. So let me go a bit higher and collect some more crates before I try to do it. We have Aku, so I can afford the risk. I think we should be fine. Yeah, let's go risk it. Let's go risk it. Worst case scenario, we will have to redo the level. That's alright too. 67 out of 85. I'm gonna play it safe. Safe than sorry, you know. There we go. So far, flawless. If you saw my controller input, you would see I pressed the slide button and it didn't do anything. Heavily unfortunate, but what can you do? It also lagged at that very exact moment, so maybe when the game lags, it doesn't register the inputs you press. Very annoying. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, to be honest. Also seems like the death route doesn't have any crates, so the death route probably leads to the exit. If I had to guess. Which means we will have to redo the level for the crate. That's alright. See the carpet over there? Okay, that's what you are meant to do. Cool, cool, cool. There is indeed the exit. That's alright, let's just grab the purple gem first, and then we can grab the other one. That's alright, that's alright. Thank you for the hug. Alright. This should be easy. We just need to get all the boxes. I would have preferred if you could get both gems at the same time, but that's alright. $17 live. Well, tell you what, it's a good thing we don't need the Deathless anymore. That's for sure. I need to remember that I can utilize the double jump. There are probably some places where it can save us some time. On the first checkpoint 3. I guess I didn't spin in time. I spent too soon, I guess. Alright, alright. I might do a couple of the Coco Tiger levels just to get my lives back up. Those are like the easiest place to farm lives, if I remember correctly. Not needed right away too. For a second there I was so confused about how I got up there last time. Perfect. 19 out of 19. Alright, depth perception, don't fail me. Thank you very much.
What have we got?
We don't care about the deathless at the moment. I think the finish line is somewhere close by. Oh. Okay, this is yet another section where depth perception could screw us. Thankfully it didn't. We have a checkpoint. This should be easy. I just need to spin in time. And the last 4 crates are right here. $85 out of 85, not bad. Definitely one of the easier levels. Definitely one of the easier levels. The time relic though might be an issue. Let's see what the time requirement is. 212. 212, okay. 212, that's pretty tight. That is pretty tight. I think we can do it, but it might be a bit of a challenge, I suppose. 212, okay. We cannot really make this go any faster over here, I don't think. You also cannot make this go any faster. You can skip the flames by jumping over them. Not easy to do though. Of course I get screwed by the so-called depth perception over there. That's alright. This carpet we cannot make go faster though. This one also we cannot make go faster. Fortunately, Okay, that's good. I missed the carpet here, that's alright. I missed the carpet here, that's gonna cost us some time as well. I think we need 212, right? We still have a minute. Maybe the death route would be faster. I'm not sure. So we needed 212, we got 136, that's a massive difference. And yet it wasn't enough for gold. Oh well. I'm gonna check though what was the requirement for that level. I'm curious. I know where we were slowed down at least, so I know it's possible to go faster. Let's see. 1, 4, 10. That is difficult. Okay. That's the level finished though for now. It's time for a road crash. And if I remember correctly, this is yet another level that has a secret bonus level hidden inside it. We just need to hit one specific time somewhere along the way. So I'm gonna play this slow in hopes of getting the box gem and maybe access to the bonus route. We shall see. Ooh. You need to be fast to be able to jump. Alright, well. At least I remembered Hot Coco exists. We need 10 crates. There is the exit. If I remember correctly, the main thing about this level is that you need to find a nitro exclamation mark somewhere. That's not 10, that's 7. 70. Okay. You can get that. Might take a while to. You need a bit more speed. It's alright. I think the hardest thing about a level like this is the fact that the waves keep moving. I feel like I dodged it, but I don't know. You know what? That's alright. I'm gonna lose all of my lives in here. Holy moly. Hot Coco is indeed quite the challenge. Okay, let me get this jump correctly. It's that checkpoint, but I don't wanna hit it too soon. Okay, I think these ones are static. Because if we hit the checkpoint too soon, it's gonna be kind of unnecessary, I suppose. There is another checkpoint. You know what, sure, let's hit this one. What are we looking like? 22 out of 70. Not bad. Kind of are allowed to do this at your own pace at least. I guess when we are going for the relic we need to speedrun over here for that exclamation mark crate. And then speedrun back to the start. It's gonna be fun. We are at 50 out of 70. I'm gonna get all of these easy to get chests. There is one down here. There we go. Then I'm gonna hit that checkpoint. Okay, let's go hit it. Now we need just 9 more crates. One of them is over here. There is a checkpoint right here, why don't we take it? Why not? That's the start of the level over there. Still missing 4. Okay, well, I found 3 of them. I don't know where I'm missing the last one. Also, I don't know how to get this crate out of here without hitting the bombs. This one seems a bit difficult to get. We try something like this, but actually hitting it on my way. There we go. We are missing 1 crate somewhere. Oh, we missed a checkpoint over here. That's kind of funny. 70 out of 70. Alright. I'm gonna have to redo this level for the time really. But that's alright. How can I easily go back into that level? Do I have to enter it from the race again? Or is it actually unlocked somewhere? I'm gonna go check downstairs. Maybe we can access it from there. I don't actually remember. It's area 51. This one needs 20 relics. This one needs 25 relics. So we cannot access it from here. Good to know. What are we looking like, by the way? Exactly 49%. Not bad, not bad. Alright, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go straight back into the Coco level, I think. Means I need to hit that alien sign again. But if I can get this crate that's from the big jump, that would be nice as well. I like how that blue bird basically tells you which way to go for secret. Four out of 25. I feel like that race level will be difficult, but we shall see. Okay, I missed the goddamn clock. Alright. The nitro exclamation mark is all the way over here somewhere. Remember where exactly? why he just goes straight back. I guess I can take this shortcut. Maybe that was a bad idea. Oh, what? That's alright. It's alright. This is probably not gonna be enough to get a good relic. That's alright. Man, I was so close. I shouldn't have been greedy. I also should have probably checked before I started the level if the requirement is tight or not. I missed it. Oh well. How the heck did I miss the box? $30.34. This is annoying. You know what? Gonna go this way. I feel like the bomb placements in this level are pretty annoying. I get it's because they need to make it somewhat difficult, but holy moly. Very annoying. I really wish you could check the required times from within each level. You cannot even check the requirements for this level because it's not in the hub, you know. How do I keep missing the clock? Holy moly. I'm gonna ignore that crate, it killed me way too many times. Oh well, I missed those, that's alright. I swear, holy moly. Ain't no way. Was that worth it? Probably not. It's too late now. So we cannot go right from there. Please just make it into the finish line. Holy moly. Where is the finish line? I feel like it's this way. $44.71. You know what? I'm gonna take the Sapphire Relic and I'm gonna be happy about it. Because I don't even wanna know what the gold requirement there is. Probably something insane where you need to get a bunch of yellow crates. Alright, time to do the actual level. Road crash. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna try to get the crates, but also I'm gonna try to keep my speed. We will see how that goes. So far all the crates too. So far so good. I missed a crate. That's alright. What should be the only crate I missed? That would be pretty funny. Okay, I'm first. That means at least the classic crystal will be obtained. Holy moly, holy moly. Not bad, not bad. Now we need the box gem and the relic.
Well, you've crashed a few parties before, but I never expected you to make it this far. If you don't turn back... I will inflict 1,000 years of suffering on you and the entire universe!
Alright. Should I try the relic first? I don't know. It's kind of in front of the box gem, so I feel like why not? But I don't actually know if you can get the box gem when you are hitting time trial boxes. I would assume it still works, maybe. Who knows? Well, I missed boxes there, so I'm just gonna go for the relic at this point. But since we missed the yellow boxes too, I don't think this will be a relic-worthy attempt. We shall see, we shall see. I got knocked off the road, ain't no way. Well, second place. I feel kind of cheated there because I was gonna take a shortcut. I didn't realize I would be punished for it. Alright, that was not enough, so let's restart. I think we can do this. It's just a matter of time. Ooh, I didn't get the boost at the beginning, but that's alright. That's alright, we got this. Let's go. I think the main key to success is getting all the crates. Because they all seem to be yellow and I missed one, go dig it. That's alright. Missed another one. I think I got all 4 over there. I always get slow down. Oh, that asshole, holy moly. He threw me in the hole. Ain't no way. Welcome back, buddy. This might actually be a difficult time trial. But apparently that score was better than my previous one, so I don't know. No, it was worse. Okay. I thought it only lets you register when you get better time. Apparently not. I think one trick we could try is let the level start and wait at the start line until all the enemies are far away and then start the time trial. We would basically not have to deal with the enemies on the road if it works the way I think it is. Would be definitely something to try. Because they do be getting in the way quite a lot, as you can see. They do be getting in the way heavily. I missed a crate, gosh dang it. Oh well, what can you do? Okay, that one accidentally helped me. That's good. 129.96, our new best score. It was enough for a Sapphire Relic, let's go. I'm happy with that. Now I need to get the box gem. I guess you just needed top 130 to get the relic. Not bad, not bad. Alright, now for the gem. The gem is simple enough. Probably. If I go slow, I should be able to get everything. Slow and steady. Let's go very, very slow here. 2 out of 25. I need to go fast on the jumping platform. But other than that, I can go... Oh my god, I missed it. Does it not respawn me further back? I guess it doesn't. Okay, let's quit. I feel like the boxes in racing levels are very annoying to deal with. They are easy, but you have to reboot a bunch of times to get them all, since they are usually easy to miss. I'm guessing it's gonna be easier if we go fast here at the beginning. Just before we hit the jump. And then we can probably slow down. There we go. Now I can slow down. Okay, these three I missed a bunch of times. I don't think there is any crate over here. We are at 10 out of 25. That brings us to 11. 12. I think I missed some. But I cannot check. I cannot check if I missed some. God dang it. Okay. Let's just keep going. Maybe we didn't miss any. You played a Crash Bandicoot racing game when you were a kid? That's very nice. I played that too on PlayStation 1. And I also remember playing one on PlayStation 2. Holy moly. Well, now I missed a box for real, for real. If only they gave you a ability to backtrack, that would be so nice. But no, if you miss a box, you have to reboot the whole race. That's alright, at least we can like passively farm lives while we are doing this on a repeat. Okay. We got the one that's difficult. Eight out of 25. I think we got everything then. Because I remember being at 10 right here as well. Evan. Well, 13. This time I didn't make the same mistake. 17 out of 25. Carefully, carefully, and we should be fine. 18. I don't see any crates high in the air, so I'm gonna ignore the jump pads. for the sake of playing it safe. This is the one we missed last time. Which brings us to 19 out of 25. Once again, I don't see any in the air, so I'm just gonna go slowly through here. And we just need 5 more. There is 4 of them. And hopefully the last remaining crate is somewhere up ahead. I see it, let's go. We got them all. Means we got the gem. That level took longer than it should have, to be honest. But now that it's finished, we don't have to play it ever again, which is nice. %. We have 3 colored gems. We have 17 relics. Not bad, not bad. Double header is up next. Oh, it's the two-headed fellas. I love these guys because you know what you can do? You can get squished into the freaking screen. I'm pretty sure you can also do this. Also, they have freaking grilled chickens. Look at that. Holy moly. I think it was Nitro Fueled. I haven't played Nitro Fueled yet. Nitro Fueled is on... not on Steam, unfortunately, and I don't have a console to play it on. Also, hello there, Koi was taken. Hello, hello, hello. Holy moly, I'm getting raided by the majestic turtle. Hello, hello, hello. Nitro card. I haven't played Nitro. Well, actually, maybe I did play Nitro card. Is it the one with the chickens narrating the races? The 2 chickens. Because if it is, then I think I played that one. I might have to do a playthrough of the racing games at some point. They do have story modes, so that could be quite fun. I was a young boy when I played, I see. My Chemical Romance. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city, you know, to see a marching band. And so on and so forth. Also, Kepo, how's it going? How was the Elden Ring experience? Did you have fun? Did you defeat all the randomized boss fights? Yo, that was a nice snipe right there. was also a nice snipe. I hate those fast-paced crates. I always feel like I'm gonna miss the timing on it. Oop. Oop. Oh no, you don't. There we go. No, there is one up ahead as well. God dang it. That's what you get. Okay, let's detonate these. Let me double check everything is cleared over here. I think we are fine. It was a super nice randomizer for the most part, but goddamn that Godskin duo replacement tilted me to unknown heavens. Yeah, the Godskins can be quite the issue. I actually didn't mean to destroy the top one, but that's alright. I was gonna jump on it anyway. Also, every time I see this hole in this bridge, ever since PlayStation 1, I feel like that was supposed to be some sort of a secret area, but they scrapped it because it's so odd to have this hole in there, you know. But it's just aesthetic. Godskin Arena, not the boss, had Commander Nile there. I see, I see. See this? The Wumpa fruit is stuck in the floor. And you cannot do anything about it. That Wumpa fruit will be forever lost. Isn't that sad? I see the issue. I think this level might be unfinishable now. Yeah, we screwed ourselves. I have to jump over that TNT there. I'm gonna look into chilling now. Also had 46 as final boss, but barely managed first try. That's still pretty cool that you managed to do it though. I would never. Just look at my skills in Crash Bandicoot. Like, can you imagine me streaming Elden Ring randomizer? Holy moly. We would be here for 200 episodes and I would still be only in the middle of the game. Probably. Most likely. So I am genuinely impressed with your skills. Okay. God dang it. How do you... Oh my god, we have a double jump. Why do I keep forgetting that we have a double jump for those situations? We can just double jump over it. God dang it. How do I keep forgetting that? Holy moly. Ain't no way. Even with the double jump I failed. Ain't no way. Seamless co-op randomizer feature stream when? That's a good question. I would love to do some sort of a co-op randomizer for some game. But probably something shorter than Elden Ring. Like maybe Dark Souls 1 is pretty short. I don't know what's up with my skills today. I'm gonna blame it on the game being slightly laggy today. Seemingly for no apparent reason. Okay. Oh, let's go. Also, let me do that. We freaking did it in the end. $30 out of 30, let's go. You have to take the lead on that, I only know Elden Ring. Ooh. To be fair, it's been a very long time since I played Dark Souls 1. I still have the screenshots on Steam from my time in the game. Just a couple of them, but good memories. I think that was back in 2014, 2015, somewhere along those lines. Way before I became a streamer, that's for sure. Why is this here? $81 out of 91. I forgot. There we go, revenge served cold. Unfortunately, I didn't have to go to Halik 3 today, had Melania as Loretta replacement, and with my damage it would have taken way too long, even though I really enjoy fighting her. I actually haven't played Elden Ring yet. I only seen other people play through it. I wanna play it someday, but probably not anytime soon. Because it's too long. The game too big. My skills too bad. So the game even bigger, therefore. Let's go! The next boss fight awaits. And it's the Dr. and Tropy.
You little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This time, you've done it!
This time you've done it. What have I done? What have I done? I'm just a Bandicoot. Whoa.
Now you're on my time, you little skunk. Give me the crystal.
Oh yeah, I forgot he cheats. His bullets have aura, so even if they don't touch you, you are still screwed if you are in their vicinity. That's alright though. I'm just gonna double jump over everything just to be safe. Get freaking bonked. We should definitely do some collab though at some point. Biscuit and the turtle. The world is not ready for such a collab. It will be majestic. Let's go. If you catch my drift.
Time is up, but yours soon will be too.
You soon will be what? Tornado spin of death. To spin longer and faster or to glide while in the air, press the button repeatedly. Majestic and gay, turtle and biscuit. Holy moly, that was a very easy boss fight. I'm gonna be honest.
You insignificant morons! By defeating entropy, you have placed us all in grave danger!
Crash, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?
It will do my bidding, that's for sure. Time to do a relic in the doubleheader. No game will stand a chance, hell of a combo. We could do some retro gaming as well. There is a bunch of retro games. I love retro games. Alright, let's see if we can get this relic first try. So far so good. So far so good. I got massively slowed down there because I really wanted the 3-second crate. But oh well. Another slowdown there. So this is definitely not gonna be gold. Was another slowdown there. I keep accidentally face planting quite often. I don't know, I guess my buttons are too sensitive or something. Because I feel like I'm not pressing the face plant button. Oh well, that's alright. That was another slowdown there, unfortunately. Yeah, too many face plants along the way. We will have to repeat this. That's alright too. I am still feeling the aftermath of that Commander Nile fight. Oh,
What's up,
don't
guys?
lock me
It's
up.
Quandale Dingle here. I have been arrested for multiple crimes.
I've been arrested for multiple crimes. Oh no. Also, hello there, the Bigly. I see you over there. Let me give you a shout out. Alright. I don't know what time we need. I assume it's gonna be sub 1:30 again. So let's try our best. Too many face plants, I completely agree. This is not acceptable in the Crash Bandicoot community. The Reddit will hear about this. Okay. This time I'm not gonna wait around. Going much faster, I think. Going much faster, I think. Alright. This feels a lot faster. That's fine. We got the relic, let's go. Let's freaking go. Satisfaction guaranteed. Eventually. It's only a matter of time. Holy moly, holy moly. So that's this entire warp room finished, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check. Yeah, we have absolutely everything. Cool. One leaves kitchen to write a single message, and of course the pasta chooses the moment to take a look outside the pot. You know what? Even the pasta craves freedom sometimes. We now have a red gem, which means that one level that I forgot the name of, we can now get the alternative path in, which I think is the tomb time. Yeah, I think that was the tomb time, so let's do that. No, wait, this one needs a purple gem. Do we have a purple gem? I forgo. We do have a purple gem. Okay, perfect. Terrible start, I will admit. Oh my god. You haven't seen anything. That was just a hallucination. For sure, for sure. Now, if I remember correctly, the gem pad is a split pad in this level. Which means if you wanna get all gems, by which I mean all crates, you have to do a little bit of backtracking. But I think we can probably do that without any issues. Also, now that we have the double jump, we can more easily get over here for the extra life. That is nice. So 40 out of 95. Technically, he didn't even kill me, I just got upset because he dirtied me up. I understand. This is what you get for throwing stuff at me. I want more. All right. So far, so good. 51 out of 95. There is the gem pad. Before I head into it, I'm gonna grab some crates over here as well. There are crates over there as well, but I don't think we can backtrack through there. Unless... I think we can backtrack over there easily. Oh! Almost fell to my doom there. So here is what I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna go this way. Somehow I didn't get hit. Love to see it. 68 out of 95. Perfect. You can see a lot of crates in this side path. I'm gonna wait. That's heavily unfortunate, I'm gonna be honest, because now we have to do this again. But oh well. At least the hardest backtracking section is done for. I really hope I remember this correctly, but I think we can come back from the right side. Should be fine. Should be fine. Perfect timing there. Holy moly, I survived. Let's milk this monkey for some Wumpa fruit. Let's wait, I have a plan. My plan worked, let's go. 76 out of 95. Once again, 2 Wumpas got stuck in the floor. I have no idea why that keeps happening today. Must be a sign. Okay, now I need to go backwards. Not a lot, only a little bit to get those few chests that we missed. There we go, that's one of them. $84 out of 95. $92 out of 95. $94. I think this is as far as we need to be. The last crate must be somewhere near the exit then. Actually, I'm stupid. The last crate is literally the checkpoint. Holy moly. This is when you overcomplicate the situation. Because the exit is right there. Well, that was not so bad, I would say. Two gems for the price of one. All right, all right. I think that should now be the second warp room completely finished as well. Let me just double check. Yes. Yes. Alright. We still need to do a level over in the first warp room too. It is also a gem pad, I think. Yeah, the boneyard. Alright, well. Let's do it. This is the one with the red gem that I kept thinking about. Could be easy enough to. Probably safer to just do the double jumps instead of the slide jumps over the lava pools. Because you don't need to have as much of a reaction time when you have the second jump coming in. So I'm gonna probably keep that in mind. But that being said, I have no idea where the red gem pad is. Also, I don't know why I'm collecting crates. Since we already got the crate gem for this level. Okay, this is another chase sequence, but with the metal checkpoint crate. You don't see those every day. Holy moly, holy moly. I feel like there was no other way. I had to take a hit there. This is actually kind of nerve-wracking, but we are doing really well. I shouldn't have said we are doing well. I spoke too soon and the game punished me for it. Oh well. It happens. I'm gonna get it, guys. I'm gonna get it. Only a matter of time, as per usual. God dang it. Down to 22 lives. Alrighty. This is not difficult. It's mainly just memorization of when to jump and when to spin, or when to go left and when to go right. Once you kind of memorize the places you died in, it becomes a cakewalk. I wouldn't even say this is like a skill-dependent level. It truly is just mainly a memory game, and we did it. And with that, I think this is a nice end of the episode type of situation, because the first 3 warp rooms are now completely finished. With every gem as well. Which is pretty nice. Let me just double check if that is true. It is true, perfect. And well, in the next episode we will jump into a brand new 4th warp room, which will hopefully go a little bit more smoothly, but we shall see how it goes. Currently sitting at 60%. And if you are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.